In this video, let's see how we can get the last generated identity value using the scope identity function. So I am creating this table users where first column is ID and the second column is name. And guys, if you can see here, name is a keyword in SQL Server. If you want to show the name as same in the black text in SSMS, what you can do? You can escape the keywords using the square brackets. If I put my name in square brackets, this will also do the same thing. Let's create this table. Table has been created. Now let's insert data in this table. So let's insert the data. Data has been inserted. Now let's check the data. We have the data inserted and the ID that is inserted is 10. Now let's say I want to know which ID was generated by SQL Server when inserting the data in the table. Let's say I'm inserting. At this time, after inserting the data, I want to know which identity was generated so that I can use that identity and give the message back to the user. Maybe I can send it back to the API saying like this customer ID or this user ID is created, right? So to get the generated identity, what we can do, we can use an inbuilt function of SQL Server that is scope underscore identity. So using this one, we can get the value. Let's select this. Now let's insert the data and select this scope identity. Execute this. You can see now we are selecting 17 because 17 was generated when inserting Peter in the table. You can see in the table also 17 has been inserted. Now let's say I'm adding one more record. Let's say Sarah. Let's execute these two lines. First one is inserting and second one, basically this scope identity will give us which identity was generated recently. So if I execute this, I'll get 24, right? Let's see the table also. We can see 24 has been inserted here. So guys, this is how you can easily get the recently inserted identity value using the scope underscore identity function in SQL Server.